Right, so basically, right, this was one of the cars that they had. Like, you know, I dropped people off and shit. And like, what basically on the video, you heard me saying that they had kept having people like follow me and shit, like into developments, and trying to like follow me into the place, and I was just gonna take a longer route every time. And so this time they didn't really have nobody behind me. They had like people on the side of me, and they try to have like people like. So I guess like my whole thing is, right, you know, they act like they don't take you seriously, but they hear everything I say. So on one of my videos, you hear me, like, you already know I've gotten fights and beating these people up, but you heard me say I was going to kidnap one of them. And that's a while ago. So my whole thing is, like, basically, I'm assuming, like, do they think that I'm going to kidnap one of these whole little Lyft things? You think I'm going to, you know what I mean? Do they think I'm going to, like, do you think I'm going to kidnap one of these little Lyft people? Like, and that's, like, my whole thing is, like, they're basically the enemy. You know what I mean? Just because it's a multitude of them doesn't make them good people. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta, I mean, look at the jail cell. You got a prison full of convicted felons and criminals. You may have a couple people in the jail cell that may have been wrongfully accused or you know what I mean? But majority of the motherfuckers in prison are there for a good reason. I'd say less than 5% are there by actually, you know, wrong conviction or, you know, some other situation. Or somebody snitched on them and they didn't do it, or, you know what I mean, some bullshit, right? But for the most part, everybody in jail deserves to be there. Same thing here. Majority of the people who you're dealing with deserve the bullshit that they are facing and dealing with in life. They do. They fucking deserve it. So, and majority of the people are part of it, right? So this guy, right, now mind you, this wasn't part of the plan, right? Basically, he was supposed to see me drop somebody off down there, right? And so basically, now he's trying to act like his car was stuck, but I'm pretty sure that's his girl car that he was cleaning off on his way to work. Like, I've been there, done that. I'm 30, my guy. Like, it's not too many scenarios that you're going to be able to, you know what I mean, to kind of like create that I'm not going to be able to make sense of, right? So mind you, why would you park right there in the snow if you're trying to get out? You know what I mean? So like I said, I'm pretty sure that may have been his girl car or something like that. It looks like that Nissan Murano or that Nissan Rogue. It looked like, or it could have been his second car. But if it's snow, you're not driving an SUV. This time of morning calls for like an SUV. If you're not driving that, you know what I mean? So basically, this is a guy in a little Ford Focus hatchback back here that was sent to like kind of escort me out. But now, like I said, because they have timetables and they got shit to do. Right now, mind you, right, I should just be a regular motherfucker coming in here, whatever, you know. Really should just be minding your business. I mean, this is an apartment complex. This is not like I pulled up into a private property where I pulled up to a gated community or I'm at a house. Right? You see how they got a lift that's 6 minutes away? You see how, like, you roll past around with the lift? So, you see this guy right here, right, again? Chilling right here. And I already got him on camera first, too. So, me parking here. You see how he's leaving here. I'm going to cancel the lift, too. So, if he's going to sit like here or something like that, I'm just going to cancel the lift. I don't need the money that bad. What is he doing here? Now, this looks mad suspicious, right? This looks like someone who's watching someone else, right? Look at his movements. Now, listen to as I talk and watch him. I've accepted the lift, which means this guy's going to have to wait for me or he can cancel the lift and I get paid regardless. So that's what they don't know. They don't know that I'll accept the money and I can move on my own time. He doesn't know I could be traffic. Could have been the gas station. I could have been wiping down the car. Doesn't really matter. Main thing is you need a ride. Right? So I just wanted to show you here how they act like this guy was doing something. He literally did do anything. He literally just drove around. What is this guy doing? Turn the music up so people could look at him, right? He's trying to create attention. And mind you, what was the purpose of that, right? He's the only one out here, mind you. Ain't no one out here with his dumb ass. Right now, so we're gonna wait. He's on his own time. I'm getting paid right now to sit here, so he's not. Remember, they don't get paid. They get incentives. They get opportunities. Like if he doesn't do what he's told, he'll lose his apartment and his job. That's not getting paid. That's you doing what you have to do. I mean, not what you have to do, doing what you're told. Right, mind you, the guy cancels. I'm getting paid regardless. So they tried to set up a ride so that 5 minutes away. But I really want the guy to cancel because I don't want to pick him up. So. Now, mind you, this guy shouldn't know anything about me. He shouldn't have seen where I parked at because if you really looked at it, he wasn't even in the car when I drove past. If you look at the video I made, he was inside the Rogue right there, that black Rogue. So he shouldn't even know, like, I could be waiting here for anybody. I just give scenarios just to show you how dumb they are and how obvious they are. You know what I mean? That's why I give you scenarios, not because I'm in trouble. I'm a grown-ass man. I'm not in trouble. I don't have a criminal record. It's just, again, to show you, you know what I mean?